Hey guys. Hey Ashley. Hey Kay. Hey Talali. Hey Strawberry. Hey Lakeisha. Hey Kariti. Hey Sherelle. Hey Lavonia. Hey Shasik. Good to see you guys too. Hey Molly. Hey Regina. Hey Wasted by Your Eye. Oh. Hey Sabrina. Now we missed you. I was thinking about you 39 minutes ago. Okay, Talali. Hey, PT. Hey, Janelle. Hey, Evelyn Bug. Now, finally out of replay, gang. Okay, Molly? That's a good thing. Hey, you guys. That's what I'm talking about. That POP, we holding it down. Let's see. Okay. Hold it down for Auntie. I appreciate it. I missed y'all too. Been working on myself, trying to get myself healthy. So I've been working on myself, but y'all, I had to come over and give y'all this story I heard today. Hey Tay Tay. I missed you too. Yes, you guys, I have a story for you guys tonight. So it's only gonna be this one night, but I got this story for y'all. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, love. Thank you, Tay Tay. I try. I just made your night. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Friday don't be the same without me. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, Thank you, PT. Yes, and feel free to tip your auntie tonight, cause auntie ain't got tips from y'all in a long time. So feel free to tip your auntie tonight. Um, so a lot of look at you, girl. You growing up in this thing 10 months strong, girl. You should be learning how to walk by now, right? Okay, let's see. I can't believe my Nino ain't showed up over here. Y'all, Kay, go find my Nino. Tay, one of y'all go find my Nino. Let's celebrate the fifth super on live stream. Okay, let's see here. No. How can I do it? No, I'm gonna have to find out how to do it. But y'all come on in. I got a quick little story for y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all this whole Friday night. I just wanted to come over and give y'all this story. Thank you, Molly. First tip in forever. Thank you, love. I missed you dearly too. January 21st.
When it? The Sunday?
The day the 19th. Yep, Sunday.
2 o'clock.
That's what's up. Alrighty, guys. Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to give y'all time to get in here so I can give everybody the story. I don't want nobody to show up late. Holler about auntie what we talking about.
Literal.
That's what's up. So come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep working on my skin. Uh, Thank you, Shay. Alrighty, guys. I got this one story. Don't look like anybody else gonna show up, I guess, because Auntie don't normally be on here, so don't nobody come for Auntie no more. But you guys that are here, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this story, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. So it's gonna be a quick little story, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody down? Give me the thumbs if you down. Give me the thumbs if you are ready for the one little quick story that your Auntie got for y'all. Thank you, PT. Thank you, Evelyn. I get gup. Get gup. PT, is that thing throwing a tantrum? Come on, y'all. Give it a thumbs. Let me know y'all are ready for the story that I have for y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Give it a thumbs. Give it a thumbs. Give it them thumbs. Y'all remember Auntie Cash App? So send Auntie Cash Apps too, so I can get me some snacks. Shay, I'm with you, girl. Look, I can't even find the thumb. I ain't used it in so long. Tay Tay, find the thumb. Somebody help Tay Tay find the thumb. All right, guys. I'm about to give y'all this quick little story. Never that. I never forget about you guys. Come on now, y'all family. I couldn't forget about y'all if I tried. Alrighty, guys, give y'all this quick story real quick, and then I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know it's Friday. People out here trying to get some good and some good wood, and I don't want to interfere. So I'm gonna give y'all this quick little story, give y'all a dose of this crack real quick. Hold y'all over. Thank you, Ajay. You found the thumbs. Y'all found the thumbs. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, guys. So I got this story from the hospital, from a nurse in the hospital. So let's see how I'm gonna do it. Who was the first person to tip? Molly. Molly, I'm gonna use you in this story since you was the first person to tip. Thank you, love. And let's see. Molly, PT, and Evelyn. Since y'all three was the only three to tip your auntie, thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I'll go ahead and put y'all three in the story. So we are about to get ready to do this. Are you guys ready? I've been refraining from slapping the sleeves off people. Auntie, thank you, because we ain't got no bond money to get you out, baby. Okay. So here we go. Like to hear, here it goes. So Evelyn, she had a very strained relationship with her daughters, Molly and PT. They always had a strained relationship for some strange reason. Dad left when Molly and PT was like in their early, preteen ages. So they always blame Evelyn for their dad being gone. So Evelyn tried to have a relationship with Molly and PT, but they didn't want to hear. They always had this grudge against Evelyn. They feel like Evelyn ran off their dad and stopped them from having a bond with their dad like they wanted to have. So they eventually stopped talking to each other and everything, they stopped talking. Now, one day Molly's at work and her phone ring and it's PT. And PT asked her, "Have you talked to mom?" And Molly's like, "No, I haven't talked to mom in like 6 years. What am I talking to her for?" And she's like, "Mom called and left a message on my voicemail. You might want to check your voicemail." So Molly pulls out her phone and she noticed she do have a voicemail. So she like, "PT, let me call you back. Let me see what this voicemail talking about." Okay, cool. So she hangs up, she called her voicemail, and the voicemail is mom, is Evelyn. And Evelyn saying, "Thank you, Destiny. Thank you for my tip. Girl, I can get some snacks. Thank you, girl. Oh, snacks. Oh, your auntie need them snacks, girl." But anyway, so, so, um, you know, of course, Molly sees that she got a call from Evelyn. Evelyn's basically on the voicemail talking about how she don't like the fact that they're not talking to each other and moms and daughters shouldn't have this type of relationship, especially with her getting older and the age that she is, anything could happen. And she feel like, they need to just squash whatever beef they have. So she wanted them to come out to the hotel that them and their dad and their mom went to for Molly's ninth birthday. So of course she's like, she heard a voicemail and she's like, "What the fuck?" No. So she called PT back and she like, "What the hell is mama talking about?" And PT was like, "I don't know. She just said she wants to meet her at the hotel that we went to that time when we were little. I was like 9 years old. When you was like 9 years old, mama was like, "Why are we going there?" She like, "I don't know. She didn't say on the voicemail, but I mean, she right. She is getting old, so we might need to go see what's up." Molly was like, "Fuck that. I don't want to go. I'm not going. Like, she can just get old and do whatever. I'm not going." So that's the mind frame Molly was in. PT received like two or three more voicemails from Evelyn begging them to basically come. So she reaches back out to Molly and she let Molly know, like, "Look, mom ain't letting this shit go. We got to go down now. Maybe something's wrong. You never know what it is. So we should go down now." Molly was like, "No, I'm not going." Okay, cool. So when PT got off work, she went over to Molly's house and she tried to talk Molly into going. And Molly was like, "No, I'm not going." And then Molly's phone's ring and she looks at it and it's Evelyn. And she like, "Why is she calling my phone?" So PT like, "Just answer the phone. Maybe something's wrong." Molly picks up the phone and she's like, "Yeah." So Evelyn's like, "Baby, you answered the phone for me? Oh my goodness, it's so good to hear your voice." Molly like, "What you want?" "I'm busy. What you want?" Evelyn could clearly hear in her voice she didn't want to be bothered with her. So Evelyn was like, I'm sorry to bother you. I just wanted you to know that I do love you. You are still my child and I do love you, but I don't want us to have this type of relationship. Anything could happen. I could die and, we'll never have this time to squash it. And Molly's just like, whatever. Okay. But PT is hitting her in the background like, stop being that way, man. Like, we don't hear this grudge long enough. God damn, mom just been suffering. She ain't had neither one of us. Quit tripping. And Molly was like, I don't feel comfortable going, And then you talking about this hotel, and everyone was like, we had a lot of good memories at that hotel. I thought you would want to go there. Whatever. When you want to do this? Man, PT like, come on, man. All right, when you want to do this? So everyone was like, can you guys come down this weekend? Fine, we'll come down this weekend, meet you at the hotel, do whatever we need to do, and then you shouldn't have no reason to reach back out to me. And everyone was like, I promise you just come spend a little time with me and I'll never bother you again. And PT was like, why you acting like that? But Molly was like sticking to her guns, like, fuck that. Okay, fine, we'll meet you and you never gotta call me again. Okay, fine, I love you. Molly hung up the phone. PT like, your ass so rude. Mama ought to beat the sleeves off your ass. She like, she ain't gonna touch me, cause she ain't gonna touch me. Anyway, so are we riding together when we go down there this weekend? She like, we might as well. I mean, I'm not riding in your piece of shit car. You might as well ride with me. Okay, cool. We'll do that. So the weekend comes around. Friday rolls around. Everybody get off work. And Molly and PT meets up. PT get in the car with Molly and they start their drive. They get down there to the hotel. When they pull into the hotel, they're the only car there. They see just their car there. So Molly's like, where the fuck is mom? Where's mom's car? And PT was like, mom ain't got a car no more. What? Yeah, I heard through Aunt Ethel that mom didn't have no car no more. She lost the car. Oh, okay. Well, did she tell you what room she was gonna be in? She was like her last voicemail. She said she was gonna be in room 118. I guess that was the same room we had when we were little. Okay, cool. So they get out the car, they knock on the door, and sure as shit, Evelyn opens up the door. My girls! Oh my God, I can't believe y'all came. She hugs PT first, PT hug her back. She hug Molly, Molly don't hug her at all. And she's just like, come in, sit down, let's talk. Let's talk. Oh my goodness, we ain't spoken so long. Like, what's been going on with y'all lives? Any husbands? Any grandchildren for me? Molly like, ain't nothing for you. PT elbowing her, stop being that way, man. No, mom, nothing like that going on. So they sit there and talk, but Molly, she's nonchalant. I don't give a fuck. The faster this is over with, the better. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole little mood Molly's in. So she just sitting there listening to Evelyn. And Evelyn's just talking and rambling about, what's going on with their life. And Molly cuts off and she like, so what's the real reason that you called us down here? Like, why are we here? And Evelyn was like, damn, I just wanted to see y'all. We haven't talked or spoken in years. I just wanted to see y'all. Really? Like, this what you could have FaceTimed me. This some bullshit. Like, I had stuff to do this weekend. And she like, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to see y'all. I haven't seen y'all in so long. PT still elbowing Molly. Stop being that way. Stop acting like that. So Molly just sat there quietly. She ain't saying that. She just sat there. So rambling, Evelyn and PT just keeps on rambling and everything. They just keep talking, and Molly just sitting up and looking at the TV, ain't really paying no attention to the conversation, And then Evelyn hauls off and say something like, something along the lines of, "I sure wish y'all daddy could see y'all now," and this like really sets Molly off. Molly like hits the fucking ceiling. She like, "What? You really wish our dad can see us? Like, you the one who kept us from our fucking dad. You ran." And this opens up a whole can of worms. And Evelyn is trying to defend herself, but Molly is biting her damn head off and blaming her for everything. And Evelyn's just like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't try to hurt y'all. Like, I thought I was doing the best thing for y'all. And she was just going off, like, snapping. She didn't want to hear it. Molly didn't want to hear it. She like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even want to be here no more. Let's go. She like, PT, either you riding with me or your ass catching the bus back. So PT was like, Mom, I'm sorry, I gotta go. She is my ride. And Evan was like, please don't leave. Please, I just really want to spend time with y'all. But Molly stormed on out the door, jumped in the car, told PT if her ass went in the car in 2.3 seconds, that bitch was gonna walk her ass all the way back to Atlanta. PT heard and understood. She gave Evelyn a hug. She kissed her on the cheek. She said, I'll call you when I get home. Let you know I made it home safely. I'm sorry Molly acting this way, but I'll talk to you later. And Evelyn was like, but baby, can you just, and she just ran on to the car. So PT looks back in her, look back at Evelyn. She can clearly see Evelyn's crying and like don't understand why. They just running off instead of just talking about it. And Molly didn't give a shit. Molly hit the gas as fast as she could. I'm talking about jumped her ass on 285 and she got gone. So they get back home, and of course her and PT argued the whole time in the car. Why you had to be like that to her? Like, we ain't spoke to her in so long. You can't hold a grudge. A man is a man. If he want to leave, ain't nobody gonna stop him. Dad wanted to leave. What you wanted her to do? Jump down in front of the car and stop him? So they arguing in the car, and Molly like, why the fuck don't nobody understand where I'm coming from? Like, she don't understand. But anyway, she pulls up, drop PT ass off, and she gets back to her house. When she get back to her house, she's doing her little thing or whatever. Sunday morning roll around and her phone ring. She answered the phone. It's PT. She like, what the fuck do you want? PT is crying. you, and she like, what? What the fuck is wrong with you? She like, can you just come here? I need you. I just really need you. I need you to come here. And of course, Molly being the big sister, like, what's wrong? Did somebody do something to you? She like, I just need you. Please come here. So Molly jumps in her car and she flies over to PT house. She like, who did it? Who asked I need to whoop? What's going on? And she like, sit down, Molly. Molly like, no, what the fuck is going on? And she like, Molly, now I know you're not going to believe me when I tell you this, but I swear to God, it's the truth, and I'm not lying. Molly like, what the hell are you talking about? She like, Molly, Mom dead. What? She like, Mom is dead. Molly like, stop playing. You and Mom both were trying to use that shit Friday, talking about, what if I die? What if I die? Stop playing, PT. Ain't got time for the game. PT is eyes bloodshot red. She could barely breathe. She like, I'm not playing. Mom is dead. So Molly sits back quietly. She's staring off. She come back 5 minutes later like, okay, so what happened? When did this happen? What happened? She said, Molly, Mom died Wednesday. What? Mom died Wednesday. Like, are you stupid right now? We just saw Mom Friday. What are you talking about? She like, I was thinking the same thing. When Aunt Cheryl called me, I was telling her the same thing. We just seen Mom on Friday. She said, it's impossible that we seen Mom on Friday because Mom died Wednesday. What? She's like, why the fuck everybody want to play? Molly like, why the hell is everybody playing? Like, stop playing. She like, Aunt Cheryl sounded serious as hell. She is not playing. Like, I can call her right now. So they call Aunt Cheryl, and Aunt Cheryl confirms. Evelyn died Wednesday. It's impossible y'all spoke to her or saw her on Friday because she died Wednesday. Molly thinking everybody playing with her. Y'all on some bullshit. You know what? I'm coming down now. PT like, you going down now? Hell yeah, I'm going down now. Because I'm going down there to find out what the hell going on. They both jump in the car and they drive back down now. Where we going? Who else we going to? She like, no, we going back to the hotel where we seen Mom at. Everybody talking about she died Wednesday. That bitch was just down there Friday. We going back to the hotel where we seen Mom. So they drive. They pull up to the hotel. There is no hotel. This hotel is run down and look abandoned for over 10 plus fucking years. Overgrown vines and trees and, yeah, all its roots growing out the floor, out the ceiling. I'm talking about nobody has been in this hotel, cleaned this hotel, ran this hotel in over a decade from the way it look. It's so run down, pieces of the building broke off. Now, at this point, they just sitting there like, what the fuck? They jump out the car. They run over to room 118. They push the door open. It's no bed in there. It's no dresser, no TV, just vines and like dirt. And ain't nobody been in this room in 10 plus years. They are standing there looking at this building like, wait a minute. Now, did we just come to this hotel Friday and PT is just as shocked. She's just standing there with her damn mouth open like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, did you drive to the right hotel? She like, yes, this is the same hotel we were just at Friday. They looking all around. Thank you, Reese. They looking all around like, what the fuck? Like, no, this can't be. They walk on up to the front part of the hotel. It's all trees grown over it. It looks unstable. Like, if you touch anything, this shit would just collapse and fall into ashes. And she goes up to the front and she looks through the little window. And it's the same hotel. It's the exact same hotel that they pulled up and seen Evelyn that Friday. They are just standing there looking at this fucking hotel like somebody playing with us. My like somebody gotta be fucking with us. Like somebody gotta be fucking with us. So PT called Aunt Cheryl and asked Aunt Cheryl, Aunt Cheryl, you remember that hotel mom and dad used to take us to when we were real little? Oh yeah, I remember that hotel. You know, they shut that hotel down about like 15 years ago. What? No, no, no. Wait a minute. You don't know what hotel I'm talking about. Look. So I'm talking about the hotel that mom and dad used to take us to when we were real little. It had like the little pool in it. She like, yeah. Are you talking about right off 85? Off yeah. Yeah, that hotel been closed down for like 15 years, but that was your mama's favorite spot. She loved taking y'all there. Aunt Cheryl, stop playing. Stop playing. We were just at this hotel Friday and it was not shut down. She like, what? Baby, you must be tripping. That hotel been closed for 15 years. Ain't nobody been in that hotel. We seen mom in room 118 at their hotel on Friday. Get quiet. And she said, y'all fucking with me? No, we not fucking with you. She like, baby, I'm trying to tell you, your mom been dead since Wednesday, but that was her favorite spot. So maybe that was just her spirit, trying to get her goodbyes in. She didn't see y'all before she passed. Now PT is like crying. Molly is still trying to make sense of this. Like, no, Aunt Cheryl, you clearly got the hotels mixed up. And Aunt Cheryl was like, no, you talking about that hotel that has that big ass sign that sits up so high you can see it from the expressway, big glowing bright yellow sign. And she like, yeah, that hotel. She like, yeah, that hotel been closed for 15 years. But that was your mama's favorite spot. She used to love going to that hotel. That's why she used to take y'all there all the time. And it finally hit Molly like, so where is mom? And she like, baby, your mama is dead. She died Wednesday. And it finally hit her like, are you serious? She like, I'm serious. And Molly just sat there. And PT like, how, what? But she was, and the aunt is like, baby, if you saw your mama at that hotel on Friday, then that was her way of telling y'all goodbye. That was her way of trying to let y'all know she love y'all and she gonna be okay. And all Molly can play back is what she said to Evelyn. All the shit she did, how she pulled off from that hotel and just left Evelyn standing in the door crying. She was so upset, so distraught by that shit. She could not believe it. Molly was so distraught she couldn't even drive. PT had to drive. All Molly was doing was like, oh my God, why would I do that? I didn't know. I didn't think it was going to be this quick. I thought she was just lying. I thought she was just playing. So PT drive them to Aunt Cheryl's house. Come to find out, Evelyn knew she was sick. She knew she was about to die. She didn't want to die with that on her heart with her kids. So she tried to fix it. I guess she tried to fix it in the afterlife, but it didn't go as planned. So, of course, after the funeral and everything, PT was still distraught, blaming herself, kicking herself in the ass, really depressed, didn't want to speak to nobody in the family. Everybody was trying to get their condolences. She just isolated herself, didn't really want to talk to nobody. After that, PT drove them home. She dropped herself off and then, let Molly drive on to the house. Molly drives on to the house crying, heartbroken, can't believe she treated her mom the way she treated her mom. On her ride home, she pulls into her driveway, and just as she's about to get out, she has a smell, like a sweet smell, just like overflows the car. And she knows that smell. That's my mama's favorite perfume. That's and she starts to look around the car, and sitting in the back seat was Evelyn, just sitting there. She said, "Hey, baby." It scared Molly so bad. She tried to jump out the car without even opening the door. Her back just slammed against the door like, "Bow!" And she just looking at her like, scared, shocked, can't speak, speechless, eyes big as saucers, mouth dropped to the floor. She just looking at Evelyn. Evelyn was like, "Hey, baby." And she stared at her for a while. And she was like, "Mom, is that you?" And Evelyn just smiled at her. She didn't answer. She just smiled at her. And she instantly just started to apologize. "I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I didn't mean to say all that stuff." And while she's trying to spit all this stuff out, like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Evelyn just like, "Shh." And she stopped talking like, and she's like, "It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I still love y'all. Tell your sister I love her. Y'all will always be in my heart. And I'm going to always keep an eye on y'all." And Molly was just like, but. And Evelyn just vanished out the back seat. Just vanished. She cried for another hour in the car before she could even get out of the car. She got out of the car. She went in the house. She called PT, told PT what happened. While she's telling PT what happened, PT was like, I was just about to call you and tell you what happened to me. PT said when she got out the house, when she got out the car, she went in the house, sat her purse and stuff down, and just dropped down to the floor and started crying. She was so hurt by Evelyn passing, she just dropped to the floor and started crying. And she put her head down, and she said she felt hands on top of her head, like rubbing her head. She smelled the sweet perfume that Evelyn used to wear all the time. She said she didn't even open her eyes. She just stayed real still and she could feel the hand brushing over her hair. And she heard her mama say, "It's going to be okay, baby. I love you." And she said she just sat there and she said, "Mama, mama." And all of a sudden the hand just stopped rubbing her head. And she opened her eyes and she looked around and she could just see Evelyn like fading away. And she had this smile on her face like she was fine. And the smell of her perfume was lingering in the house still while she was on the phone talking to Molly. And Molly's like, "Mom came to see you too?" Like, "Yep, she came to see me." And I didn't, I just cried and she just rubbed my head. She was like, when I seen her, I just apologized for everything that I said and I didn't want her to be mad at me. And PT was just like, "I'm proud of you because normally you don't do shit like that." She was like, "But I'm proud of you for knowing that what you did was wrong and actually getting a chance to tell mama that you was sorry for that." I'm pretty sure she was happy to know that. And Molly was like, "I just, do you think she'll ever come see us again?" And she was like, "I don't know, you know what I'm saying?" But Molly humbled herself after that day. After that experience, she totally humbled herself. Any family member that she had beef with, okay, we can have beef, but I'm not going to just, cut you off and stop talking to you because we family. So she, you know what I'm saying, she humbled herself after that whole situation. And everything turned out, good for her and PT. Her and PT relationship got better. Um, you know, they've never seen Evelyn again since then. But Molly has a light feeling. She's no longer like kicking herself in the butt for what she said and how she left Evelyn. She, feels better about the way things went down, her experience. And she says that, no matter what goes on, you should not hold a grudge that long because you never know what's going to happen to people. And if you don't want to be on the other end of that broken down hotel, seeing your mom or your parent for the last time in their favorite spot in the world, don't hold them grudges like that. Let that shit go. It's petty. Cause believe me, it's gonna seem petty as fuck when they pass. And you're gonna be like, "Damn, I should have did this. I should have did that." So she says, according to Molly, don't hold a grudge, cause you never know what's gonna happen. So that was you guys' story. I hope that nobody like tear up or anything. I didn't want nobody to tear up or anything, but yes, that was you guys' story. Hey, Mike and KK. Remind me of the experience I had like that. I would have been in another dimension by then. Okay. Hi, Amber. Uh, yes. So, um, that's pretty much what happened to the characters. Evelyn, I'm sorry you had to bite the bullet, but I had to use you guys. So that was you guys' story for the night. Just had to come over and give y'all that story because I was like, "Oh my God, old girl." I couldn't believe it. She like the hotel was. It looked brand new when they got there. She was like, when they got to the hotel to see Evelyn, this hotel looked brand spanking new, like paint, brand new paint, everything. But when they went back to check it, shit was a rundown ass building. Nobody had been in over 50 years, 15 years. So kind of weird, but I don't know why the dad left. Maybe the dad left because of some issues between him and mom. But either way it go, he left and they blamed Evelyn for him leaving. So, uh, why you can't tell this story? Cause I had to give y'all a story. Y'all know y'all like crackheads for the story. I had to give y'all dose. Now I got chill bumps. I didn't mean to give you chill bumps. I didn't mean to give you chill bumps and need tissues and stuff like that. I'm sorry. I just wanted to give y'all that story. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. I already had y'all 30 minutes. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Thank you, Reese. For my tip. Thank you, Destiny, for my tip, y'all. I'm gonna be able to get some snacks. Uh, I'm gonna be able to get some snacks. Cause Unc still cooking that bullshit. Even though the doctor said I could eat normal now, he's still kicking that bullshit. So that's gonna help a bitch get some snacks, and I'ma hide the motherfucker so Uncle won't know nothing about him. So thank you two ladies for contributing to my safety and my well-being and my salvation and being able to eat something that's not cardboards and ass. But anyway, yeah. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just can't hold y'all for like 30 minutes to give y'all that story. I hope y'all guys enjoyed the story. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for coming over to hear the story. And I'll pop back in from time to time to give y'all another creepy story. Oh, thank you, Big Shabu. Yes, Molly, you will definitely see me again. I love you too, Shay. So y'all enjoy y'all Fridays. Be good. Get y'all some good wood. Put them out when you're done because you don't want no kind of problem. But y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. I love y'all to life. Mwah. See y'all later. Bye.